Greetings. Welcome to EDTV News Channel, the People's Channel. In this report, we have a few stories for talk about coming out of the parish of St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Clarendon, and the nation capital, Kingston. Stay tuned for the full reports. Blessings to all subscribers and viewers. If you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So we'll start off in the nation capital, Kingston, where East Kingston police list 7 dangerous wanted men who are wanted for various crimes, including dropouts. So we'll get into the latest police report. Detectives assigned to the East Kingston Division have listed 7 men as wanted for several crimes committed in the capital. They are Kevin Cole, otherwise called Marshall, Kedman, Caveman of St. George's Road and Glasspool Avenue, Rockford, Kingston 2. He is wanted for 2 counts of dropouts. Kiman Foreman, otherwise called Kimmy or Nicely. He is wanted for 3 counts of dropout, assault at common law and illegal possession of ammunition. Tajay Jackson, otherwise called Chinaman. He is wanted for malicious destruction of property and possession of a prohibited weapon. Jackson is said to frequent Wild Street, Kingston 16. Mark Beckford, who is wanted for a dropout and is said to frequent Carnawan Lane, Rockford in Kingston. Antoine McPherson, he is wanted for wounding with intent. He is said to frequent St. Benedict Heights, Harborview, Kingston 17. Stephen Myers, otherwise called Evil Boss, he is wanted for dropout and shooting with intent. Myers is said to frequent Greenwich Park, Nannyville, Kingston 3, Little Telephone Street, and Maiden Street in Kingston 16. Last but not least, Richard Higgins, otherwise called Bob or Gringo. He is wanted for shooting with intent. Richard is said to frequent Wellington Street in Kingston 16. These men are being urged to turn themselves into the Ellison Road police station immediately. Members of the public are also being reminded that it is a criminal offense to harbor a fugitive. In the meantime, the police are encouraging persons to continue to share information to aid in their investigation by calling the Ellison Road CIB police station. Now, people, we'll move on. This time to the parish of Manchester. Now, this is a very sad story, people. Just imagine you get a job, people, and on the second day of the job, you get gunned down. And this is what we are talking about in this report. So we'll get into the police report. Bartender gunned down on second day at work in Manchester. A bartender was shot and taken out on her second day on the job in New Green, Manchester during a reported armed robbery. The incident took place on Wednesday afternoon. Her identity has not yet been ascertained. Preliminary reports indicate that around 1 p.m., 2 armed assailants target a bar in New Green Square, robbing it of cash before opening gunfire on the bartender. The news media was told that the gunmen, while running towards a waiting car, continued to shooting in the square before making their escape. Detectives and onlookers have since gathered at the crime scene. Very, very sad story, people. If you say you get gunned down on the second day on the job, condolences goes out to the family of this bartender.
Why? Me in my kitchen and me one shot this. And when me look, me see one little old man run across this. And then the two gunmen run out of the shop. Boom! And they run past. As they reach us, they fire one shot at the next bartender and she run in the shop. See? And then go down there and go jump in the car. When they jump in the car, then bust a next shot again. And the seriousness man, they never sit there at it.
So what is it? A robbery?
Like a robbery because they run past with the money jar. No man. The wicked set up. The bartender did right now.
Anybody has that shot?
Then shoot out at the bartender, so she don't get no shot. She run. I'll tell you why. 10-15 minutes now, brother. Half an hour yet. I'll tell you. Slash come here. I'm dead today.
She's from the area?
Oh. First me I see her.
She's well known then. Okay.
Now, people, we'll move on. This time to the parish of Clarendon. Body of man with multiple gunshot wounds found in the parish. Investigators assigned to the Maypen Criminal Investigation Branch in Clarendon are seeking the public's help as they probe the dropout of a 69-year-old man whose bullet-riddled body was found along Foga Road in Fort Part. The deceased has been identified as Gifford Turlan of a Cherry Tree Lane address in the parish. Turlan's body was discovered early Monday morning by residents along the roadway. The police were summoned. On their arrival, the police found Turlan on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds. He was rushed to the hospital where he was pronounced you know what. Anyone with information that could assist the investigation is being asked to contact the Maypen CIP ASAP. Now, people, last but not least, we'll move to the parish of St. Elizabeth. Farmer killed in Elim gun attack. So we'll get into the report. The community of Elim in St. Elizabeth is again on the edge following Tuesday's dropout of a 43-year-old farmer. Grasset Griffiths was taken out when two masked gunmen attacked patrons at a shop. It is reported that about 9 p.m., Mr. Griffiths was among 4 persons at the shop when armed men walked up and opened gunfire, sending patrons scampering for cover. Mr. Griffiths was shot in the upper body head area. The gunmen then set fire to the shop and kicked in the door of a house behind the building before leaving. A man who was inside the house said he narrowly escaped the gunmen by running through the back entrance. Since December, there have been at least 5 dropouts in the community. So there you have it, people. Please leave your comments in the comment section and tell me what you think. One aim, one God, one destiny. Walk good, talk good, live good. Blessings.